The following contest is a tables match. Making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Product of the Hart family dungeon, carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment. Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
The daughter of Jim the Animal Neidhart, the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart.
Got the power of her father and the finesse of her uncle. Maybe the most respected superstar in the entire women's division.
Ready for some mayhem? Ready for some havoc? I'm not quite sure, actually.
And her opponent, from Lafayette, Indiana, Ruby Riott.
Ruby Riott's made it her personal mission to make life miserable for everyone born entitled, everyone handed anything. That do-it-yourself ethos has served Ruby Riott incredibly well throughout her career.
Mayhem, havoc, Ruby Riott is here.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. She wants to do this in the ring.
Man, what a slam. What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage. From the hallowed ground of the Hart Dungeon in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya debuted in WWE at odds with the Bella Twins and managed the Hart Dynasty to the WWE Tag Team Championship.
Leg drop.
Natalya began competing in singles action and formed a dominating alliance with Beth Phoenix soon after the Queen of Hearts was part of the debut season of E's Total Divas reality show and added a red carpet correspondent to her resume.
Natalya returned to managing and led Tyson Kidd and Cesaro to WWE Tag Team Gold before reinvigorating her singles career, which included a classic match for the NXT Women's Championship against Charlotte. A driving force of the women's revolution today, Natalya's goal is to dominate the women's division.
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
And it's Natalya with the reversal. Corey, I remember seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The pile driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestle War 89 pay-per-view. And something happened in sports entertainment in the early 90s called
Put their opponent through a table. We've also witnessed brutality evolve as superstars crash through flaming tables.
Ruby Riott is not interested in red carpets, auditioning for Total Divas, and making personal appearances. This is a cold-hearted individual who wants to take down the entire system in sports entertainment.
You just don't appreciate an entrepreneurial spirit, Cole. Ruby Riott embodies the punk rock ethos of do-it-yourself. We'll do whatever it takes to make it to the top.
Guys, Tough Secret's a riot. The entire women's division has been on edge since the Riot Squad exploded onto the scene. No one is safe.
WWE superstars need to realize that as long as Ruby Riott's competing, they're walking on dangerous ground, Saxton. And if someone gets in her way, they're getting stepped on.
Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar...
Here it is!
Hooked up.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
The damage has been done.
She is on fire.
Running clothesline. Here's your girl, Billie Kay. We're looking at complete dominance. Table in play.
It shouldn't be a shock that the Dudley boys were involved.
Ruby Riot's senton connects. She's dominating now.
Match in 2015's TLC event with the Dudleys, Tommy Dreamer and Rhino versus the Wyatts, was chaos from this second. All 8 superstars were in the ring. Braun Strowman was awesome in his destruction of all 4 members of Team Extreme, but the ECW originals kept their focus on making sure each member of the Wyatt family crashed through a table.
The ECW's originals love a brawling clash with the Wyatts drive to destroy.
Clearly looking to prove some dominance there.
If that's the case, I would consider that mission accomplished.
Natalya says, not this time.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Not a power bomb.
Ruby Riott did it! Introducing the table always brings an element of unpredictability, but we saw things in this match we've never seen before and might not ever see again.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, Ruby Riott.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
It's wins like that that makes this girl such a force to be reckoned with here in the WWE.
Of course, we were expecting great action here tonight at TLC, but I'm not sure any of us were ready for that. What a thrilling match.
or WWE Universe. Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power.
Please sit down, Byron. Please.
I can't help
sit down.
it. I got a goosebump parade running up and down my body. The New Day's here.
A goosebump parade. You eat your burritos with, like, almond milk?
Well, of course, I have a sensitive system. Come on, Michael, say it with me. New Day rocks. New Day rocks. All right, we'll just keep it a solo party.
Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
Hey, Corey, have you been down since day one-ish?
Saxon, I've been down a lot longer than you have.
One of the great tag teams of all time.
Jimmy and Jay have been on a run recently that has redefined the tag team division in WWE. Sheamus and Cesaro, one of the most dominant tag teams in recent WWE history. Once upon a time, bitter rivals. Now, a successful team.
Absolutely. You look at this situation as a case of where competition and rivalry builds respect, builds friendship, which in turn has built success for Sheamus and Cesaro.
Just open your eyes and enjoy one of the most physical tandems to ever do battle. No shortage of confidence, and why should there be? They don't just set the bar, they are the bar.
This is a match that doesn't need a lot of hype and description. Just look at the ring. This is going to be an incredible six-man tag match.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Wow, that was a long way down. Super kick.
What a
grief. What a strike. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Not looking good for Jimmy Uso here.
You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity. We know what's coming here.
Look at this. He let it go. Curious decision there, Michael. Set it up. Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Ooh, what an uppercut.
Harsh impact. Nasty one right to the chest. Ouch.
The champ's starting to stumble a bit. He has an amazing opportunity here to...
Oh, what are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leaf. Check out the torque on the back.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
And Sheamus reverses it. Bringing it back into the ring. And he's heading back in.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
This is not going to end well for Cesaro.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Boom, what impact.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here. For many years, the Usos have been considered the elite tag team in sports.
Jey Uso, uh-oh. Got it hooked. Tequila Sunrise is a pride. Big opportunity here.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Uh-oh.
What a hurricanrana.
No telling how long he'll be able to...
Super kick!
Is it enough, though?
The Usos have won different tag team championships during their tenure in WWE. He's got the shoulders down. And he breaks up the pinfall. Super kick!
Nailed it.
The challenger in some big trouble here. He may very well be on Dream Street right now, guys.
This is when Big E really needs to hear that New Day Rock chant and get those massive hip flexors moving.
Okay, Byron, leave the table. Go start your chant.
I will. When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
And it's Big E showing some agility.
All right, that was impressive.
This does not look good for Jey Uso.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Corey, you spoke about when a superstar is in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar's inability to do that has...
Looking for the sharpshooter, and he's sitting out. Cesaro gonna get into tap out, baby.
Got all of that. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this.
He's got him covered. A kick out after one.
The co-founder of the Uso Penitentiary stays alive as Jey Uso kicks out.
You want a little glimpse of what life's like for a WWE superstar? Check out what Cesaro sent out on social media recently. 7 shows in 8 days around the world and being the bar every minute of it.
But battling all over the globe is just Cesaro's way of life. That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood. Can Sheamus stay in this after that?
Doubtful.
And here's a big ending from Big E.
Just when you thought he had what a six-man tag match.
Yeah, he's got something special brewing here.
Something tells me WWE fans will be discussing this six-man tag match for years to come, and I can't blame them.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here are your winners, Big E and Kofi Kingston, The New Day.
Kofi Kingston leads the team to victory.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.
Are you guys ready to walk with Elias? I'm so excited.
You can tell.
The following contest is a ladder match. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
It's nice to see Elias isn't wearing his grandmother's kimono tonight.
You know what WWE stands for, right?
Well, go ahead and
We want earplugs.
Walk with Elias.
Listen, did you guys know Elias's lullabies are the #1 cause of insomnia in the entire world? All right, I'll just answer my own question. Yeah, I knew that, because they are. My man.
When you talk about power, you talk about this man.
And his opponent, from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, Bobby Lashley.
One of the most impressive athletes ever to step foot in a WWE ring. A successful mixed martial artist. Lashley is finally back where he belongs in WWE.
Oh, to that point, Corey, this is a man of Bobby Lashley who spent 10 years away from WWE, but he had unfinished business. He felt like he had more he wanted to accomplish, and so far, Bobby Lashley is on a track to do just that.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be #1.
Clothesline.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now, and he's heading back in.
Elias really proved that he was tougher than the rest when he earned a spot amongst Raw's Elite in the Elimination Chamber match.
Elias put on some of his best performances in weeks leading up to that match. He beat Matt Hardy to qualify, defeated Seth Rollins in a gauntlet match, and pinned John Cena to earn the coveted final entry inside the Elimination Chamber.
Let's revisit Elias's chamber performance. It was yet another instance of Braun Strowman interrupting Elias. That was the one night I would have been okay with an Elias concert, mostly because those pods seemed soundproof.
I'll give Elias credit. Even though he hid in his pod for an extra 5 minutes to avoid Strowman, he almost scored a few pinfalls before Strowman caught up with him and ended Elias's tour of the Elimination Chamber.
Oh!
Harsh impact. And here's Elias Samson. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Elias.
Elias picks up the victory here tonight.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
And folks, as a reminder, the action tonight is coming to you from one of the greatest wrestling hotbeds of all time, Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Welcome to Balor Club.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
One of the most incredible athletes to ever step foot in WWE, Finn Balor.
A bona fide superstar the world over, Finn Balor seems to get better, faster, stronger, and more dangerous every single week in WWE. A truly global superstar, a phenomenon amongst the WWE Universe. Finn Balor posted on social media earlier today that Balor Club is for everyone, except Byron Saxton.
I read that. This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
Revamped attitude.
And his opponent, from
Revamped
Ayr,
appearance.
Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, he went away. He got a new attitude. And now he's back, bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance.
Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take whatever he wants.
McIntyre laser focused.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Huge toss. If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays. Ooh, what impact. Ooh!
Things not looking great for Finn Balor. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
He's going for the pin. And Finn Balor gets out of the pinfall.
Yeah, just too early. Balor shooting out of that pinfall like a bullet.
Drew McIntyre faltering some.
Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated.
This one's far from over.
Too soon. Oh, nasty impact. Oh, incredible combo.
Oh, Drew McIntyre felt that.
Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this. You gotta believe this one's over.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Fight. Beautiful technique.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. DDT.
It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source.
I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, McIntyre really took a negative and turned it into a positive. Instead of feeling sorry for himself and blaming everybody else, he traveled the globe and made himself an even bigger... Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Clothesline!
Following up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, he also came back in even better shape than before.
And McIntyre's always had a height advantage, but in his time away, he worked on his strength, conditioning, and added considerable power to his Claymore kick and aftershock DDT.
Oh, and he reverses it.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Finn Balor has competed around the world under several names, but why he chose his moniker in WWE speaks to who he is the most, Corey.
That's right. Ripped out of the pages of Irish mythology, Finn McCool was a hero who battled the evil one-eyed Demon King known as Balor. It's a story Finn always uses as a source of power.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
Guys, there's more to Finn Balor's name than what Corey brought up. Finn's name is also a tribute to his dad, Finton, who taught his son what it meant to have tireless work ethic.
Certainly paying tribute to your father and Demon Slayer.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. What? Leaping high.
That's what he was looking for.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre.
It's all over and McIntyre stands victorious.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Osaka, Japan, Asuka.
Her dominance, her unique appearance, and her unmistakable aura have all made Asuka competitors in the entire women's division. You know, I will never forget the first time I saw Asuka enter the NXT arena. She had so much buzz surrounding her debut, and I think it's safe to say Asuka has certainly lived up to her reputation.
One of the most dominant female superstars ever in WWE.
Here comes the Queen.
And introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Back at NXT, Charlotte was part of a group called the Four Horsewomen with Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. Wow, has Charlotte evolved from those times? Many believe, Corey, Charlotte is the greatest of all time.
When it comes to history, making moments, capturing championships, and excelling inside the squared circle, nobody does it quite like Charlotte Flair.
Multi-time champion, history maker, record setter, legend in the making. The Irish lass kicker.
And introducing the champion from Dublin, Ireland, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution, part of the Four Horsewomen.
A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
Becky Lynch should be prosecuted for improper use of the metal horns, out here dressed like something out of an H.G. Wells novel.
Kicking off this triple threat match here. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Oh, man, what a strike. Oh, right to the back. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, the arm's trapped.
Oh, and a slam. Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Suplex.
A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But being too tentative can also cost you. We saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Dean Ambrose. Ambrose said that his temper was his game plan, but if anyone would be at home in a TLC match, it's the Lunatic Fringe.
I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct.
The 2016 TLC match was the 19th in history, and it would not be for the faint of heart. There was no way to predict which superstar was going to incapacitate his opponent first to climb up the ladder. AJ Styles showed he was more than comfortable battling in TLC's environment of twisted, unforgiving steel and solid wood.
Both men had bad intentions, as displayed by AJ Styles when he executed a springboard 450 splash out to the floor that put Ambrose through a table. That wasn't enough to put Ambrose away, but James Ellsworth pushed Ambrose off the ladder, out of the ring, and through a table. That's how AJ Styles retained his championship.
Let's make sure everyone's clear on the rules of a TLC match. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, and no submissions. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship or championships that are suspended high above the ring.
Byron, before you mention the strategy some superstars have implemented for competing in a triple threat match, and that
Some good technique right there. Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy right now.
boom, what impact! Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gonna hurt. TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made history.
And Becky Lynch remains champion.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Huge win for her against some very tough competition.
You can bet there's going to be a celebration tonight.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
You talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker phenomenal.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that when AJ Styles made his debut at the Royal Rumble a couple years ago, he wondered if he would even fit into WWE. But obviously he has done more than just fit in. He has excelled at this level.
No one ever thought he'd ever make it here to WWE. But now, here the phenomenal one is, ready to compete.
And the yes movement is in full effect.
Self-made superstar.
Daniel Bryan's so proud of the fact that he didn't have the hype machine. He didn't have all the praise and promotion. He became a star because he earned his way and he earned the respect of the WWE Universe.
Introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Introducing the champion from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Daniel Bryan.
Stay tuned.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Even though AJ Styles deemed himself the champ that runs the camp to annoy John Cena, he really has thrived as a leader of various factions and teams.
Yeah, Styles led the club back before the WWE draft separated that iconic faction, but he also led one of the most dominant groups in Japanese wrestling history.
There it is. It's locked in.
Smart maneuver.
Graves, that Japanese faction was good, but becoming a leader in WWE is what matters. Styles did that as SmackDown Live's team captain at Survivor Series.
And during that match, Styles' own teammate Dean Ambrose ended up powerbombing AJ and aiding in his elimination. But in the end, SmackDown won, which means that Captain Styles won too. Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Jumping knee right to the face.
Oh, man. People have always underestimated AJ Styles his whole life. He's used to not being the biggest or strongest guy, but he never lets it get in his way.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Like Byron mentioned, in comparison to a lot of superstars, size and strength is something AJ always seems to be lacking.
Yeah, but I don't see that mattering. AJ's got that pit bull mentality when he's going to come at you no matter what. He remedies whatever he lacks by working harder, waking up.
Penny predicament, and he kicks out.
Wow. Oh, boy, he is rolling. And then,
Ooh, just dropped.
oh, boy, he is rolling. Styles rolls through.
Working on the leg.
He needs to capitalize on it now.
AJ Styles just shifted the tide of this match.
If you want to know why AJ Styles...
You gotta believe this one's over. But he's gotta capitalize now.
Counter here. Uh-oh, guys.
This is going to be great. Yeah, those tattoos we discussed, if you can slow down Styles enough to actually read them, you'll see a series of dates that correspond to the births of his children.
AJ's out. The big red monster. Kane lifts him up. Got him set for the tombstone pile driver.
Nailed it.
There it is.
That could procure the win for Kane.
He goes for the cover. A kick out after one.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Daniel Bryan is one of the most difficult WWE superstars to prepare for. Corey, what would you say is the best way to counteract the leader of the Yes Movement?
Look, I don't particularly like most of the people in the crowd or watching on TV for that matter. So I wouldn't be bothered by Daniel Bryan's overwhelming crowd support, but crowds can get loud for Bryan, and that can phase some superstars.
When this guy's on, look out. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
It's very clear that the physicality of this match is taking a toll on AJ Styles.
We may be looking at the beginning of
That'll rock you. The champ needs to hurry here.
Hooked up.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He's going for the pin. Barely at 2.5.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Ooh, what an uppercut. Clubbing blow to the back. Kick. Setting him up in position here.
Up and down.
Looking for a repeat.
He'll leave a mark permanently.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?